Give me 1 second.
Or just being very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we may begin. And after this long break, I will give a somewhat detailed description of last session doings. So, ended at the top of one of the towers where you had freed a skeleton from some gelatinous cubes. And after reassembling the whole skeleton, nothing happened at first, but then it came to life and was just waiting and answered some of your questions before returning to eternal rest. This way, you learned the final missing word that you needed to perform the whole ritual, which was consumed poison. With the ritual now complete, yes? Nothing? Okay. With the ritual now complete, everyone
I
decided.
was just starting to remember like what we did. We got sucked up that tube.
Mm-hmm. You guys decided to head into the last point of interest yet to visit, which was a massive obelisk half surrounded by walls of ice. It was damaged on one of the sides, but it was determined by Max that the runes around it related to chronomancy. That is all that could be learned about this structure at first, but then headed into one of the tubes of sorts that connected to the main spire, and in there Max started performing the ritual, granting him and his allies access to the force barrier. Without wasting a second, you guys get sucked into the tube and into the Tower of Ideologies. In here, Max decided to cast a powerful spell to envelop the whole structure and use magical effects to your advantage. And heading into the first room seemed to be very opulent and with a lot of activity going on and about, with some wizards that didn't seem to mind Max's spell that was webbing the whole room. This is when Martog questioned the reality of this place and said, "This is an illusion," and lo and behold, it all faded away, revealing the true state of the tower, which was all in ruin and covered in frost. First thing everyone did was explored the rooms at the left side of this room, heading into some kind of office rooms, and in here, a lot was unsalvageable except for a note that described how the Enclave had found a stone spindle runed stone that was taken to the Chamber of Stasis for further study. After this, heading to the right, finding a room with a... Oh, I forgot. The main room had like 4 brains in jars floating around. It was at arm's length for the Goliaths, but decided to pay no mind to them and just keep exploring what was in the rooms. And to the right, there was a room that served as a staff storage. There were 6 very powerful stats that were taken, and most of them thrown into Max's infinite capacity chest. And He also found a very adorned with skulls and spikes black suit of armor that was played all the way through and through. It was not designed to be worn by anyone, but instead of a helm, it had a base, a circular base, that it was quickly deduced that one of the brains in jars was meant to be fit in there. Brutus then picked one at random, and it turned to, well, before the armor started activating, it stood up and identified itself as Veneranda, who was asked some questions and revealed some crucial information. First said that the other brains in jars were failed experiments that lost the mind of the host in the process, but were kept to keep studying them to see what went wrong. She applied this experiment on herself to save her from the crash and miraculously succeeded, but also mentioned the true intentions of the obelisk previously found. Um, Now that I remember, Max cast lore legend on the obelisk and learned a lot about it. And Veneranda confirmed what Max had learned, but this is just a small version of what a true obelisk was would look like, and it didn't affect the whole world, but only a relatively small region. She said that her goal was to activate it and return Ithrin to its days of glory and warn them about the catastrophe that would happen if they picked the crystal or the spindle from the Storia Empire. But said that to do this, a spellcaster would need to attune to Eriolithas's staff, the staff of Eriolithas, and reactivate the Mythalar that sit at the base of the tower. This would power up again the whole city and return the magic to all of its functions, including the obelisk. You guys agreed to help to this, and while she was still waking up and getting used to her new armored body, she said that she would be waiting in the room while the rest of you proceed forward. Then entered into this small circular room, finding it in ruin except for a small chest that, after being identified, it was forgot the exact same name, but it basically creates non-magical objects worth 1 gold piece or less for 20 charges, regaining 1d20 charge at dawn.
And what was the last thing was about the chest we found, the chest where we can find stuff in it, right?
Mm-hmm. It created like arrows, a paint of holy water. Don't remember what else. Oh yeah, Max's ingredients to create the familiar again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I made some walloping.
Mm-hmm.
We still have some charges, but it could not be over a certain gold count.
1.
Or anything else I pull out of the chest.
I think it's got 9 charges left.
I mean, there's a lot of really really good items. However, it costs a lot more than 1 gold. That's the problem.
I mean, you get like a bag of ball bearings. That's always a good plan.
Yeah. I definitely pick up more walloping at 5 per pick. And Or anything you want, though?
Not that I can think of. I mean, I think it'd be wise to use it on stuff that we can't pick up for casting spells.
Do you have enough
But other
ability
than that,
for your familiar for summon, Max?
Do I
Or
have enough for
incense.
another summons? I don't think so. It costs 10.
Ah,
We'd have to wait till tomorrow anyway.
I don't know. See, like something like that. I can't think of anything. I have nothing.
we're down to 8. Max got
Well, do we need to decide on something?
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
we need
burn
to.
the rest of the arrows.
All right,
Do it.
go ahead.
Go for it. Yeah.
How many are you picking up?
8 charges. That would be 40 arrows. You said I get 5 per.
I think it's 25,
So
isn't it? Well, that's a
9
normal
times
quiver.
5 is 45. Are you picking 40 or 45?
40 so that Max can pick.
Okay. So when you finish up taking up all your arrows, you just close, open, close, open, close, open, and for each one you take a bundle of arrows, and then at the very last charge, Max opens it for a pick up the ball burns, and when you close it, roll a d20.
Detonates.
Code. Who wants to roll? Hey Max, you picked up the last charge.
All
Don't blame
right, I'll
me.
do it. What'd you say? D100?
D20.
D20. Da-da-da.
Oh, God.
And as you close it, all the gems and ornaments around the chest just break and fall apart.
Ah, one of those. If you use the last shard, there's a chance it'll break. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
So did we have a discussion about a short rest right here last time? Vaguely remember. Or what did we say, guys?
So what are you doing?
You want to rest? We just got here, Martok. Maybe we should look around first, make sure the coast is clear before we
Yeah.
sit down.
Yeah.
When you
Well,
walk,
I say that, but where the hell are we supposed to go?
when you go closer to this slit in the wall, you see that it leads to the outside.
Oh, so it's just a window?
And when you come closer, you can peek around and see the whole city below, or not the whole city, like to the sides you see parts of the city well below you, but being that close in front of you materializes a force bridge that shines with white energy, connecting this to another room that you can you? Yeah, you can see up ahead.
I'm gonna kind of put my hand up. Some sort of bridge here. I don't trust it. I'm gonna like poke and prod at it first, see if it stays firm.
You poke it and it appears to be solid as stone.
Should we continue? All right.
You give me a second.
Whoa!
In here, you now see to both sides of you the city, and you feel the cold wind strike from both sides, just sweeping through. And the semi-transparency of the bridge gives you vertigo, but there's no rails, so you could perfectly just walk to the sides and fall to your death.
Oh, how far up are we? 100
You
feet?
I don't want
You're
to find out. Keep coming, Bart.
yeah, you're definitely over 500 feet up. And
Holy cow.
as you make it to this room, you see a star-shaped room with a total of 11 alcoves that end in a circular-ish room. At the end of each of these alcoves, stop moving.
Yeah.
At the end of each of these alcoves, there is like a small circular crystal that is vibrating just so subtly, but the 11 of them in unison is enough movement to create a low hum that can be heard while you're inside this room. And when you step in, these small orbs seem to agitate even more.
And some of them look bigger. Or is that
No,
the way the map is?
they are inside. Like this is an alcove, and inside this alcove there is like
Okay.
a fist-sized.
Well, I get that, but like the alcove side doesn't matter. Like, okay.
No,
I'm gonna
and
take a step back, seeing them jostling like that.
and as you stay pondering what this might be, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, every wall of this room acts as a mirror, and
Oh,
the weird, or not weird, the strange, yeah, weird, strange, whatever, angles make it so confusing and dazing to look at. But as you remain in this room, each of these crystals shoots a beam of light that reflects in the walls endlessly. And as they are bouncing through the walls, they kind of converged in the middle and they start forming a figure of a person. And when the figure starts becoming more and more and more clear,
I'm
and when
pulling my
finally,
weapon.
okay, and when finally a robed, bald figure of a man is completely formed, the beams of light recede, but the figure is still there and it kind of materializes but is semi-transparent. You can see through him. And as he sees you with his half-opened eyes, gives you a wide grin. He is standing about here. There's not really a token for him, but I will
Where's he
use
standing?
this token,
Okay.
because why not? Or you know what? This token, because why not? He's not big. He says, "Welcome. I wasn't expecting visitors this soon."
We weren't expecting a host.
I was actually expecting to never see anyone ever again.
It's rather grim. Why is that?
Maybe because we are over 3,000 feet under ice and the knowledge about the Empire of Ithrin is rather vague.
Well, you'll have to meet Max. Get in here. Tell him all about it.
Just
He's
yelling from
quiet,
across the way.
smart.
Is it safe?
Yeah, it's safe.
And as you step in the bridge, the wind sweeps you out and you fall through. No, just kidding.
Feather
Yeah.
fall.
It's like poke my head and it's just like, and what have we stumbled upon here?
You have stumbled upon my rest chamber. I am Everlast, right-hand assistant of the great Ideolithas. Or
He's
what's left of him.
how can still memories. Say normal. Every other wizard.
I am a magical creation. My existence thus unlimited to the physical realm.
Possibly help us. We're actually looking.
Iriel Elves.
I delightfully would, but I have been instructed to not help outsiders.
Then why did you appear?
Don't worry,
could've-
guys. I've got documentation.
Oh yeah, we're not outsiders, are we?
I'm
Oh,
joking. Hold on.
Oh shit!
You did what?
Ah, I'm
You
choking.
okay?
Yeah, it's just water.
Well, you can choke on water.
Yeah, as I'm doing.
I thought
This
you,
fuck.
I thought it was, I
Ah.
thought you were
You're
role
gonna fucking
playing.
drown on a sip of water.
Like you're role playing. Oh, you're not
It's just
insiders.
water. Don't I look like the king right now?
What?
Don't I look like the king, and the rest of us look like people of this?
No,
of
that
Yathrine?
were like 16 hours ago.
Oh, they did. Okay,
Yeah.
been
But
a while.
didn't you cast
Uh,
a Meridic aura so we would look like mages, or is that way past?
That is true. Mislead is not mislead. What's it? Seeming. Seeming
Oh,
is
yeah.
still up.
that was like 2 days ago.
Oh yeah. Have we
In-game.
taken a long rest since then?
Well, many.
Oh, okay.
Or at least one. Well, you asked why did you appear then? He answers, well, because I haven't had any form of entertainment in centuries. Seeing creatures from the outside is just marvelous.
So we have helped you. I see. It's only fair you could help us.
As I said, I delightfully would, but my instructions are to not help outsiders.
Mm.
So what
are your
kind of
instructions? Sorry, Mike.
what are your instructions?
I'm here to help Areolas in whatever errands he needs to do, and to help restore the city should it succumb. But
mean-
as you can see, I have failed on that second task.
Well, I mean, we have come here to fix up some of the things that have gone wrong here. We're investigating these old structures and what might have happened to them. The outside world doesn't even know quite what all went down here. So by helping us, there might be hope for this city to at least return to the surface in one form or another.
And for that, you needed to pick some of the stats at the storage room, and also the wand of the Archmage, did you? You seem more
Of-
looters to me than anything.
What do you? I mean, who's to say that we are using these for our own selfish game? You think we're just going to sell these off? What's to say that we aren't going to present these to the archmages up above and have them study them, try to figure out what all has happened below here? This is evidence. This is not loot. If you'd like to see what kind of structures and institutes we're from, by all means, check my documentation as I pull
You-
out my psychic paper.
You're not tuned to them.
To my psychic paper? I'd never just. What am I attuned to right now? Let's freaking check it out. I got psychic paper, arcane grimoire +3, and the amulet of proof against detection. I did not ever unattune from that thing.
Did you not say that you unattuned to them to then attune to the unmovable rod of Stukhan?
Well, on my
I don't think
character
you have
sheet,
to.
it says
The
psychic
immovable
paper.
rod is not an attunable item.
Yeah, but the one you found is like a +2 con, and
Oh,
Yeah, and
So-
counts as an immovable rod. I did not attune to that one because I realized that I would have 2 spell focuses at that point, and there's no way I'm using the black and blue one.
Yeah, I remember Martok asking him, and
Mm.
that was what was decided. I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, makes sense. He says, "Mm, be who you are. It doesn't change that I cannot help you. I have been programmed to not do so."
No, you've been helped to not. You've been programmed to not help outsiders. But if what I am saying is true, then we are in fact going to be part of this society. We are going to be part of the expedition of reinstituting this entire place. So wouldn't that make us part of your community at that point?
You have not been born in Ithrin or any. What are these wizard cults again? How can I forget this?
Netherese.
The Netherese.
So
You
you're
don't wear Netherese blood.
and you have some kind of magical detection to prove said claim.
I can identify by soul looking.
Out of character. He's got the fucking racist eyes.
Yeah.
You said one of your goals was to repair this city if it fell into ruin. So what have you been doing? Have you taken a look outside at the city?
I can only do from the windows or the bridge, but I
And
cannot
so you're
leave this tower.
And so you're saying that if another Netheresian were to find help from outsiders, then that would be completely against your programming because you can't ever get resources from outside of Netherese to repair the Netherese. That makes absolutely no sense.
If Erdiolorthes or one of the Council of the Ebon Star allows so too, I would.
Okay. I do believe we actually have one of the council members helping us out, or as requested for our help. Someone pull
Oh
up her
yeah.
name. Put up the girl's name.
Verandanda?
Yeah, because I left my book in Sweden.
Yeah. I have also I also have ancient documentation from the deceased but will still withholding High Abjure Taruth.
Hmm.
That is a name I haven't heard in a long, long time.
He may no longer be with us, but his will still holds strong.
Well, what would he say?
Well, I'll just pull out as I freaking shuffle through my bag and and pull out the psychic paper again.
He's handing his hand out.
As I hand it to them, it's just like here's the documentation showing that High Abjure Taruth has allowed for a certain members of my organization to come through and work on these work on these plans.
He grabs them and says, "This is but magic trickery."
In case he has true sight, that does not work against this, by the way.
I know, he passed.
Heard.
I mean, do you have rerolls?
I do. I have. Let me check. Actually, no, I do not. Never mind.
He says, "This is but magic trickery. You have tried to bypass my judgment and trust."
What? And what possibly makes you think that we're trying to trick you? You think that just anyone can view this documentation? It's in magically enchanted paper.
I have seen through your enchantment.
Good job. You saw through an enchantment that was meant to present you with information because you are one of the people that is allowed to read this document.
Roll deception.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hmm.
13.
I am sorry, but you do not belong to the Council of the Ebon Star. I shall stop wasting my time with deceivers as
Oh,
he vanishes.
I was just gonna get the girl.
So close.
Was the woman we met before? Was she a member of the council? Maybe only if the council is like the evocation high up jurors. I should have it's on the because maybe if we get her and she comes in here, she can help us out getting some sounds like where Riorthalas is this place. Kind of hit a dead end, right?
Yeah, I think so. Because I mean, it doesn't look like there's anywhere to go
Well,
here.
there's one more door down south, but that's it.
Before you,
Ah!
I'm gonna tap the ground. I don't know. Maybe he was the reason we. I don't know.
It appears to
Crystal
be
watch.
just fine.
Okay.
How
My
about all
bad.
these crystal balls? Is there anything special about them, or are they just a light array?
They are what appear to have formed Everlast, and as Brutus crosses through the bridge, you see Everlast, and he's looking back at you.
Where do you see Everblast?
Hello, Everlast.
He waves his hand.
And I'm gonna wave my hand back to the others.
We're gonna pick up the girl and come back. Oh, he's here now.
He's just looking at you and smiling.
Okay. Well, we got someone we want you to meet then, Everlast, who is asking us to
I'm,
set up a tower.
I'm here not to interfere more with your movements, but just to see how you succumb to the traps of this place.
Mm-hmm.
And when you open this door, Max, you see what once was like a back kitchen, but everything is well, more than kitchen utensils, you see broken bottles and frozen liquids of various colors. Um, it appeared to be just alcoholic beverages, but everything is broken.
I'm off to fetch the girl. She's down south and over and up.
How do we as I'll literally just ask this specter, how do we progress further up the tower?
He doesn't reply.
Cool.
You want me to roleplay going in there and asking her to come, and then she comes out? Just drag her out.
Go ahead and go in.
Okay. Everything's closed here.
And as you open the door, you see Veneranda trying to move her arm, but is shaking and very stiff.
Oh,
Ah, you are back so soon. Did you forget anything?
we did. We found Everlast, a specter or some form of helper for anyone that is a part of the council. Were you part of the council? Because we could really use your help about right now to get some more information how to get further up the tower.
I unfortunately am not. I was just but an experimental. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. I was but an experimenter under Iriolorthas's orders.
I mean, in that case, why don't we just have him go ask?
Who?
Have this construct go. If
Yeah.
he's one of Idiolorthus's helpers, then then he'll respond to him.
He doesn't. He only responded to the high members of the
Well, if
Archmages.
if they have all died off, then by rule of like you are temporarily in charge if you're the only one left, and I don't think anyone else is left.
Huh.
Chain of command.
That'd be true if I was mentored by one of them.
But were you?
I wasn't.
I mean, he actually said he wouldn't respond to any of our questions.
Are you a Netheresian in origin?
Yes.
He'll respond to that. He already said that he needs someone of Netheresian origin to be able to like help with this place.
Well, if I can figure out to, and you see that she can barely move her leg to move in these, it'll take me some time.
We can carry you. I mean, me and Brutus can carry you out to where the Everlast is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you don't mind.
I'll pick up one arm, and Brutus can pick up the rest of the body. I think.
So
Brutus, are you
you're
stunned?
now carrying the suit of armor around, and as you cut into that corner, you see Everlast is in there.
He's right here.
See, we brought you another Resian now. Can you please answer some of our questions?
Everlast, I know you would only help on their Ariolathasis or the Council of the Even Star Orders, but the city is in ruin. They're no longer around. And let me see how well that goes. Ooh, not bad at all, and says, do you really trust these magical looters? They have come here only to steal of Nether's powers. And she replies, I've met them before. We have a deal to activate the obelisk. They're gonna help us take back Ithrin to the glory days, and maybe not you, but at least I will retain memories of what had happened, and I can warn them against the catastrophes. And you see Erdothas, and not Erdoth, Everlast, just ponders for a second and says, I will help you, but not them. She says, well, that is a start. So she turns to Brutus. What do we need again?
We wanted you to talk to Everlast here. He was rightfully so being a stickler for offering some help. So we were hoping to get some help.
The exact question.
What help do you need?
How do we get up further into the tower?
In the mirrored room, there is a hatch up above. It is quite far up, and it's been sealed.
So
You would need
what
to be... Yes?
what exactly is wrong with this armor?
In character?
Well, like as they're talking, I'm probably just like looking at all of the armor and just like staring at it. Like, how can this be fixed?
You can maybe analyze that because the armor has been immobile for so many years, it has been stiffed out, and she's just getting used to it.
Oh, okay.
We needed some lamp oil.
I mean, I've got Tinker's Tools proficiency.
Oh, that's the first time it's gonna come up this campaign.
And the only time.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Rock gnome?
Well, she talks about
Yeah.
a hidden hatch at the ceiling of the start room.
Mhm.
But it's sealed. You need to first reach it and then force open it.
How far up?
About 20 feet.
Oof.
Darn. If only we had someone that could walk on walls.
Mm. Why did he construct a hatch in the ceiling with no way up? Sounds kind of. Oh, it's kind of sounds wizardry. Because he could just fly up. Yeah, never mind. That was just.
Or mage hand, or
Yeah,
who knows what these magic users do.
floating discs. Yeah.
Hell, maybe he brings a ladder in. Shouldn't assume.
We found.
Well, nevertheless.
I mean, we found a lot of teleportation devices. Is there any easier way to get up in that room, or do we have to climb up the walls?
I mean, 20 feet's not that bad.
No.
Looks like if I stand on your shoulders, we're probably there.
Hmm.
Both Goliaths standing on each shoulders would be 14 feet.
Oh, so
And if
all
you
three of
extend
us.
your
There we go.
arms,
Well, 14 feet's not counting the length of an arm, which is
14 and a half feet, because I
Mm.
am a half inch taller than Martok.
Break out the millimeters.
Mm.
with arms extended would be 16, with max on top it would be 19. And I don't think Max, I don't think Max's arm is 1 foot long, so you're
What?
still short.
Let me.
Little
Look at. Well, your arms are typically half your body length, right?
yes. It is. No, no.
And
Yeah,
I'm
if you go arm to arm, it's exactly your full body length.
and I'm 3 feet tall.
Okay,
Why
can
don't
try
you
anything
just
you
send your
can.
owl up there with a rope, and then
Mm.
I guess that won't really do anything.
That is true. You know what? I mean, we could try Mage Hand as well.
Did you pick enlarge reduce?
No.
No.
Then it could have reduced Max, and the owl could have flown Max up there.
I mean, why don't we just go in there and see if Rain can walk
Yeah,
up?
we can figure it out. I mean, we can always stand on the armor. So you stand on top of the armor, I stand on top of you, and
There
we got
we
another 7 foot. But I don't
We're
want to break.
bound to get up there.
Yeah, we are.
While they're all figuring all of that out, I'm going to perform maintenance on the armor. I'll be able to walk up. It's just like, I think as I like pull out my little tinkering kit, I think I could help you out, shake off some of that rust if you'd like.
Okay. And roll your Tinker Tools.
Yeah. Well, I guess this will just be Dex plus proficiency. Figuring out how to do that now. Here we go.
Do just a Dex check, I guess. +4.
Go. Hey.
Ooh.
21.
And you manage to figure how this armor functions, and it is weird because it appears to be completely solid material, but the joints appear to move magically at the host wheel, and they are at the star room.
Okay, you saw me going around.
And you definitely get her moving more, but she says, this is a lot better. I still don't think I'd be of much help in combat should you encounter something.
Oh, no worries.
No, my tug is gone.
Huh, weird. You never do that when I have to leave.
So the plan here was to do shoulder on shoulder on shoulder.
Well, I think first we were going to see if Rain could get up there.
Rain is asleep. He's
Okay.
taking his long rest.
Then do you want to try to mage hand it first? Or we could. You said it's a hatch?
Yeah, but you look upwards and you don't see any handles or any locks or anything. The ceiling appears to be flat.
I mean,
Hmm.
either one of my new spells could take care of this. If it doesn't work.
so?
I
Did you
pass
take
wall.
knock?
No, I took pass wall and disintegrate.
Oh. Well, the latter might be.
Oh wait, what am I?
Extreme.
I have now. That you just said that I do have knock. Now that I think about it,
Because I was debating on it.
I've had knock forever. I got it on a scroll. All right,
Welcome
knock.
back.
Do I have to touch it?
Oh, see within range.
Cool.
Nice.
Where do you cast it?
On the door.
What
The
door?
hatch.
What hatch?
You said there was a hatch.
The ceiling appears to be completely flat.
Oh, wait.
A
Okay, so what
padlock
hatch?
or another object that contains a I don't know. Okay. Let's just get up there then.
I'm going to so I'm gonna have, what is it? Hey, can you ask Everlast exactly where this hatch is?
And you hear Everlast's voice. In the ceiling.
In the ceiling. Cool. I'm going to target the ceiling. It has
Where
a
in the
magical
ceiling?
means that prevents access.
Where in the ceiling?
The ceiling is an object that contains a mundane or magical means to prevent access, so I'm going to target the ceiling.
There is a specific spot of the ceiling where this thing is. Where do you cast it? Just pink a square.
I'm not. If it has to be that exact, then I'm not going to bother.
Shooting an arrow. Dang it. Oh yeah. If it was an actual door, oh no, it would be. Is there any way for us to see hidden things?
Here, I'll throw a mage hand up there and just start
Hmm.
knocking on the ceiling, see if there's a more hollow point.
Roll investigation.
Do. Investigation. Normal roll.
As your mage hand starts just knocking at the random spots on the ceiling, why cannot I target this thing? Holy shit. What layer is this on? There.
We have material plane.
What?
It was a cosmology joke.
You start knocking on the ceiling, and as you do, some of the frost starts coming off, and you can now devise between this and this squares, there is kind of like a slit that joins them together.
Okay.
Looks like a trapdoor.
Yeah, hatch.
The crystal in that room vibrates very intensely, and it kind of numbs your ears.
What is this text here, Brutus?
Oh, I just sent that because I was thinking about this conversation I was reading the other day.
Hmm.
But basically, had you cast the spell, it would have been expended even if it fucking doesn't.
Everlast, how do we open the or the door? Is there like a password or passphrase?
Hold on.
Hold on, I say up there.
Ba-ding opens up.
No, wait. I'm thinking of words.
Open
For you
sesame.
mundane casters, it is impossible to go through unless you use brute force, which appears that's what you have.
Oh, that's what we try to shoot it open.
I mean, if it already has an arcane lock, you could just try to brute force it open. I don't think arcane lock would even help them in that case.
Oh, it's arcane locked.
He didn't say that.
Oh, well.
Eldritch Blast.
Blast it.
Yeah.
You blast the
Always.
ceiling, and more frost comes off, but nothing appears to open.
All right, and I will cast knock on it.
And now knowing where it is, you has your spell knock upwards, and a loud bang is heard and echoes through the room. But you see that a straight circular funnel, kind of like, is revealed by a circular piece of ceiling that just flies off.
So now there's just like a hole in the ceiling.
Yep. And you see a tunnel that ascends up several feet. Let me see. Yeah, none of you can see past that. Oh no, wait, yeah, you can. It is a little bit less than your dark vision.
What are these crystal shards for? The vibrating one.
They are what power me.
Uh-huh.
Do not mess with them.
I guess I can send my owl up there
Oh, yes, you can.
now that I have him again. Fly
Okay.
boy.
And pan to your right, and you'll see your owl. Well, let me give him vision first.
I do see my owl and nothing else.
Whoops.
Whoa.
The tunnel ends in a dome-shaped room, and in front of you there is a double door guarded to each side by just pitch darkness ripping through reality, shaping a sword.
I
And
think
as your
we heard
owl,
mention of that. Those blades.
makes presence, roll initiative for it, and I'll do for these swords.
Remember how to do this. Click.
Whoops, I
And
didn't have. Did you click URL? Oh no.
it's loading in. Where's the initiative? There it is.
Okay, this sort of sweeps forward and completely obliterates the owl. There's not even anything left of it.
Well, it's dangerous up there. Oh wait. I just realized, can the Blades of Disaster see through all the fog and shit?
They appear to not mind that.
Okay.
How far was your owl? Yeah.
Yeah, my owl got dusted, ashed.
So how up there?
Well, when I had my owl, I was thinking it could lower a rope down to us, but
Get that far.
yeah, let's see. I mean, Mage Hand, how far up can that go away from?
30.
30.
Okay.
You get your mage hand all the way to past the middle of the tunnel, and you can gauge that you're missing about 20 feet.
Okay.
Okay, what is this girl's name again? The one we're standing by the statue?
Everlast?
No, the
Veranada,
Marianata?
something like that.
Marinata. Renata, were you a like a wizard when you were?
Yes, but I wasn't allowed past this floor.
That is fine. How much of your magical power do you?
Mm, barely any.
Ah,
I can
we.
use my now mental powers and I can control, well, still not to its fullest, but can control this suit.
Oh, okay. I was looking for a way for us to get there as a point. Whatever means to be used. Ascend.
I would see the other wizards usually just get into this room and vanish. They would just, I assume, teleport upwards.
Oh, they teleported.
I mean,
So
I could misty
also,
step up there and drop a rope down.
so from what I saw, there's two of those spatial rift weapons up there and a set of double doors.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like they're ready to attack anything and everything. And would I get any sense of how much damage they were actually doing just based off of how much they destroyed my owl?
Mm, how much HP does your owl has?
4.
um,
Like how much overkill it was? I don't know.
it was way too overkilled, but by how much is hard to tell.
All right. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. And damn.
You,
Would I be?
yeah.
Out of character, I know everything about this spell. In character, I don't know shit.
Mhm. It is a 9th level again?
Would I be able to roll Arcana to see how, like, if I know about it?
Hmm.
Sure. What level is the spell again?
9.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. 16.
Nope. You
Nope.
only know that magic can create weapons for you, and this must be a really powerful one.
Yeah, I don't think we want to mess with this.
But we still have to get past it.
We do, but maybe there's another way. Oh, actually, I just thought of a wonderful way. So what if we just go? So the doors were about here, right?
Yeah, more or less.
I look up. Is there structure?
There is kind of like a gap to either side, but at the top of you, there is a more up to the tower.
Pass wall. We can
70.
totally fucking pass wall straight up past them.
What's the range on that?
Pass wall. Da-da-da-da. A passage appears on a point of your choice that you can see within 30 feet.
The structure is 50 feet above.
I mean, this is. I'm just saying that if we can get that way, much better option. Let's see. Wall, ceiling, or a floor. Within range. Lasts for duration. I choose dimensions. So theoretically, if it's 50 feet up, it can be 20 feet deep. I'd need to be like 30 feet up just to poke through the floor.
No. The target must be within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like if I choose like this side of the wall, then it like just tunnels through the wall and then pokes up through this floor.
Diagonally?
Yeah. Like a little ramp.
Okay.
I mean, if you think I'm just bullshitting, then you can say no. Like that's perfectly fine.
Does it say it has to be vertical or horizontal?
Nope. It says wall, ceiling, or floor.
Then you can do it.
Hell yeah.
Are you
All right.
making a shaft for us straight up that we're gonna like ninja hold on to? Or
Basically, what I'm thinking is I can cast it like here,
Hmm?
going in this direction, like up at a diagonal,
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
and then it'll just be like 20 feet. We have to get like 30 feet up, but then it can just be a little ramp for us to climb up into the next room.
Wow. And hopefully we get nowhere close to the things you saw up there.
Yeah, then we won't even enter the room they're in.
Jeez. That'll be amazing.
Yeah. So, what is it? Let's. How about I use my mage hand? And does anyone have like climbing gear, like a python?
I do.
Wonderful. Friggin' may I see a python and just like affix it in the wall?
Mm-hmm. Or maybe I didn't have. Maybe it's no, I do have them. It's here you go.
Mage hand has the strength to carry an object, but cannot do
Do you
any.
also have mage hand, Martok?
Let me see.
With our forces combined.
Let's see here. I do not have mage hand. Let's see. Yeah, not finding anything that could be useful.
Okay.
But I got 10 pitons, pythons, whatever they're called. I mean, we can
Mhm.
always make a step ladder, right? Not
That is
getting
true.
into the wall.
Yeah, how many do you have?
10.
10?
Yep.
I feel like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that could work. Yeah. How about the Goliaths work on making like a ladder, basically, to start?
Sure. See if I get anything at all else to help.
You know the shape of a python, yeah?
It's
Or
like
a
a big
python.
nail, right?
I'll send an
Yeah,
image.
it's for climbing. You knock it into the rock and then you tie it off and then you go to the next level and tie off the rope there.
What the fuck?
I
Yeah,
understand.
it's a make your own handhold.
That is not the image.
Yeah, that's a python.
No, this is a python. Do you really want to step on that?
Hmm.
Absolutely. Better than a smooth wall. It's not sharp.
Okay, be my guest.
I mean, we can always just tie off the rope to it. Use the rope and climb.
Like here, I'll give you a different image of like an IRL one. Uh there it is.
I've got a couple javelins I could
It's rather
jam into the
flat
wall.
on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like it's literally meant to clip in and then step on.
Is it meant to be stepped on or tied a rope to?
Both.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's climbing gear.
Well, can we attempt to go up? Is the main question. Is it possible for us to get up there?
I could Misty step up there and then just drop a rope down and help one of you up, and then you guys can help me pull the others up.
Well, the main problem is if you misty step up that tunnel, then you just instantly get murked.
I'm ready to fight those things.
All right, if you want to do that, we
Let
can.
me at 'em.
All right, trial by combat.
Don't forget your guys' temp HP because I cast 8.
Hell yeah! What was it again?
Then
It's only 5.
didn't you cast it at second level?
Yeah, second level is the level of the spell.
Ah,
No, it's not temp HP. It increased the
Yeah, it
maximum.
was
Gonna
10.
downcast
You
this
heard
real
the
quick.
DM. He said 10.
No, but it wasn't temp, right? It was
Fuck
so
it.
you're misstepping. What direction are you misstepping to?
First and foremost, I'm going
Mm.
to tie the rope around me.
Mhm.
Okay. So that way, when I get up there, if I go charging at these things, the rope is there and somebody can grab on and start climbing, and I will hold firm.
Yeah.
Unless you
But
guys want to do something else.
no, I think that sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, at
Okay.
what edge of the circle are you looking at? Well, hold on, let me draw the circle.
I mean, yeah, draw the circle. I'm basically gonna try to land up into it in a way that I will be facing forward with my feet like on the outermost edge, like right here,
Okay,
but facing that way.
sounds good. And you line up your sight to teleport into this circle, and now pan to your right as you
I'm panning.
teleport upwards.
Okay.
Everlast is right behind you.
Like right there.
Now you see what Max described, but it
Okay.
is even more threatening than the words. You see just pitch darkness, just a patch of nothingness guarding these doors, but they see you and they don't appear to have the same reaction yet.
Okay.
Well, then I will try to be cautious, and they don't seem to notice me. Oh, I was telepathically say that down and
Oh,
help the others.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie off Max to the rope so you can pull him up.
I don't know if he wants athletics or strength.
So Max is pulled up.
Ah.
Martok is pulled up. And Veneranda doesn't have the dexterity to grab onto the rope, so she stays below.
Do we still have the
Uh,
light spell cast on us?
I will untie the rope from me and pull it down, drop it down to her, and tell her to tie it around her waist. We'll pull her up. Well, actually, do we even want to take her?
No.
Okay, then we'll leave her.
Okay.
But I will pull the rope back up to me and
Okay.
put it away.
What is this blue circle? Is this basically the hole where we came up?
The black circle is the other. I don't know.
Please
Yeah,
tell me,
there's-
Max, that you got the spell magic.
I did not get the spell magic.
Fuck. It's a living spells. All right. Let's see.
Don't point arrows at me. How dare you?
Minion room.
Do you want me to draw their attention one way and then you guys can rain fire from the back?
um, maybe they're stupid. I mean,
Maybe they're stupid.
yeah, maybe we can distract them with like throwing something off to one side and then.
I have the perfect thing. I have minor illusion now.
Oh, nice.
Now, we could what do you want? I could do some voices. But we'd have to be sneaky. My worry is this room's kind of small for us to try to distract them one way and sneak around the other. As I look down, Brutus looks down at his armor and he's like, I'm not exactly the most stealthy.
Would are these so
Forgot
these
to
are just like magical force constructs, or not like constructs, but just like created by magical force, right?
You can assume as much.
Cool.
Something I forgot to mention, at the top of the arc of the double doors, there is a dark greenish crystal amped into a base in the stone, and the door appears to have this same force barrier that had the exterior of the tower.
Wait, where's this barrier?
The barrier is in the door.
Okay.
And
The same
crystal-
force barrier as we had to use the password and do all that and the whole ritual to get through?
Yep.
Damn it.
Do we feel like just gunning this? Because I can get us through.
I think it's like a 5-minute ritual.
No, I can cast Disintegrate on the door.
Ah. Yeah, because I was thinking distract the blades, invis, run up, Misty step through the hole, and they would never attack us at all. But I don't know.
There's not a hole.
What's that?
There's no hole. There is a dark green gem amped to the top side of the arc of the doors.
Aha. So maybe if we hit the gem, it's going to disable the door. Max, you know what that gem does? That's above that force field door thing.
I do not.
Are you sure?
Do
He
I?
doesn't. He doesn't. He just said
Oh,
it.
God damn it.
Should I?
You could have arcane rolled the damn thing. You said, no, I don't know what it is.
Oh, right.
I
We're in a
love it.
role playing game. Of course we are.
God damn it. Well, what do we want to do here? I mean, can I discern if the gem is powering the force field door or what it's for? Yeah.
What is it?
Can I try to figure out what the gem is up over the door?
Mm, you wouldn't know.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Next step is just shooting it. What if it breaks
Yeah,
and opens it? I mean,
they don't seem to be like I can back up like 5 feet, and should I firebolt it, see if it reacts?
I think we should because we can't get through it unless we want to. We might have to fight this anyway. Go for it. Go for it. Let's see what happens.
All right, here we can time up our shots together. You blast, eyeball.
Yeah, I'll Eldritch Blast it.
All right, and I'll firebolt it.
The crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can figure out what it was. Do you wanna do it as well, Brutus? Do you want to hit it with a vicious mockery?
Yeah. Let's hit this glorified paperweight. The pen
You,
opener.
you start barraging this crystal with all spells you have, and you're not exactly sure if your spell did anything, Brutus, but the other two spells impact at the crystal, and it doesn't budge. But that seems to alert the swords guarding the door as well.
Let's go.
All
Wow.
right.
The old Brutus rolled decent on initiative.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So okay. You didn't click yourself, Martok. What's up with you?
I did. It's just that I can't have two windows open at the same time.
Who's more dexterous, Max or Martok?
I've got +1.
14.
Okay.
Oh.
And battle may begin.
Did you know rules as written? You're supposed to just let the players decide. I always thought that the dex was like a alt rule, but it's not. It's just like a fucking house rule, dude.
Oh, it's because it's kind of like Baldur's Gate. When you roll within the same initiative, we can choose who goes first.
Yeah.
Huh.
I didn't know that until like earlier this week. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. I would charge right up to that mother trucker with the forge hammer. Let's go.
Wow.
That's how we fucking start, baby.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
come on.
Do it.
You know I'm gonna smite this mother trucker.
Yes. Come on. See that.
So there's 17 damage, and then we will you know what? This is for Max's owl. So double that. That would be 22 radiant plus 17 is 37, right?
Hell yeah.
Jesus. Wow.
And
17,
then
37.
yeah.
Wow.
And if it's still up, I'm gonna swing it at again.
You impact against this void, and it appears to have cracked or broken somewhere.
Can they see in shadow? And is there mist up here? If there's mist up here, it should have been with advantage.
It is not with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 14 hit?
It doesn't.
Okay, well then I will try to shove this thing down. Actually, can I? I don't remember. Does it have to be a creature? A creature, yeah. All right. With my bonus action, I will bardically inspire Martok.
Yes.
You've
Right.
got this.
This thing is gonna round you and go to strike at you for a whopping 29 force damage.
Oh, what did he roll to hit? Was it with disadvantage?
Why would it be with disadvantage?
Because of my cloak of displacement?
That is true, but it hits anyway.
Okay. For 29 force. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna try to not take all of that.
Okay. But as the cloak goes inactive for the turn, it is gonna strike down again. But this time miss, as your armor manages to protect you from this destructive force, bringing us to Martok.
I will shoot the same sword of destruction. Brutus was hitting, and it's still not. They got true sight or something yet. Not advanced.
It appears to be.
Shoot. Okay. Let's go. SS. Then I'm gonna see. Yeah, that one's even if
Ah,
even if I burn the thesis.
With
I'll do the next one, and I will add the D6. Is it D6 or D8?
oh, come on. It's a D6. I don't think it goes up at 4th level. I think it's 6th.
Yeah.
Let me.
Oh!
Oh, let's go, baby. We needed
Nice.
that.
And thanks to Brutus's inspiring you, you managed to hit this arrow onto this thin blade.
Nice. Now we'll smite.
Ooh.
This hit right here, unless it's dead already with 23.
23 doesn't appear to break it.
Thing. Yeah, I'm on laptop only.
It's not rolling the damage.
Oh, it's
It
not?
doesn't. Yeah, that's it. Just do roll 4d8s or something,
Yeah.
or 5d8s or d10s or
It's
whatever.
1 plus spell level, at 3rd level, 48. Okay.
Ooh, that is 44 damage.
Yep. Yep.
UC is barely holding to reality.
What can
Hell yeah.
Hell
I watched
yeah.
this boy do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Let me see if I got one more thing I can do then.
I'm mainly just thinking about conserving my spell slots at this point.
I know, dude. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I should be smiting and shit, but
I know.
come on.
Was this whether or not I would
I love smiting.
quicken? No, no.
Mm.
That's it has to go down. Has to go down. I'm gonna burn a quicken. I will cast Eldritch Blast on it as well.
You're an
Hey,
animal.
So let's just
and you miss.
okay.
Damn, with a plus
And
8. That's
that is my
rough.
turn.
Max, do a d20.
D20. All right.
Dude, if you fireball us, I swear to God.
He doesn't even have any fireball anymore. He deleted all
Oh,
his
thank
damaging
God.
spells.
You feel in control.
Hell yeah. I took disintegrate, but I figured that one was safe enough because we're gonna if there's an enemy around, they can take that. For now, as I feel this one, like the little like green tinge on the flank, like is trying to cast disintegrate. I'm like, no. I cast firebolt at the most damaged looking one. Is it the front one? This one?
The back one.
The one that has been hit the most times?
It's
Yep.
this one.
It's that one.
Yep.
Okay. It's up here. And firebolt.
Come on.
Hey.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn.
And this one just shrinks into an existence.
Hell yeah, Borther.
And that'll be my turn.
Oh, let's go. He didn't even get to go.
Top of the
My
round.
turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show him why rock beats scissor, and I'm gonna fucking swing this thing.
Good
Let's
one.
go.
Nice.
13, 25 for 14, so 27. Let me see. You know what? I am going to with bonus action harness divine power to get a second level spell slot back. And
Sounds
then
good.
that will be my turn.
Oh, forgot something. As a reaction, because you started your turn next to it, it gets to attack you one, but it completely fucking fumbled.
Nice. And it's back to disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. On its turn. Yeah, why not? Jeez. What's your AC? Holy shit, your Cloak of Displacement.
Did it save my life?
It saved your fucking ass.
Okay, good.
But it goes again. Ooh, this one hits you.
Okay.
And you feel 31 force damage going into your chest.
Fuck, dude. I'm gonna try to hit rock hard and avoid some of that. Okay.
Let me see how much damage you would have taken from that crit.
Okay.
That is a lot. Holy shit. Brutus manages to avoid one of the hits but takes the other. It is your turn now, Martok. What do you do?
Damn.
Yeah, I just realized I had rated my bow incorrectly.
Hey, Cass, for no reason at all, what are these things?
Things?
The what?
What things?
I'll figure it out. These swords.
Blades of Disaster.
Mm.
I will shoot it twice, and I just realized I had a +1 bow this entire time and had applied it in sharpshooters. Yep.
Okay.
And 1 hit and 1 damage.
If you're wondering about the crits, yeah, I know the crit on an 18, but it wasn't an 18. It hits.
What crits on the max?
The Blades of Disaster crit on 18 or higher.
Oh wow, Jesus.
That's the damage. Good damage.
Yeah, and that's it.
Oh, both hit. Nice. That's
Yeah,
45 damage. Both of Martok's arrow managed to crack this sword in many places. It looks weary. Bringing us to max now. Do D20.
D20.
Oh, you go crazy. You go out of control
Ah,
and feel the urge
ah.
to destroy.
Oh yeah, fucking disintegrate. It kills it automatically.
Does it? No save? Nothing?
No save, no nothing. If it's magic, it just happens.
Oh shit. This
Yay.
thing ceases to exist.
So I'm like
And
trying to
now
cast another firebolt, and you see like the energy, the green crackle like spread over the wand as the giant green laser comes out and shoots into this void for a second as it just like ruptures.
Did it force you to burn a spell slot in that?
It did.
Oh.
but now
It's fine.
ever Everlast behind you is gonna start clapping and you hear his hands echo in the room. But then he vanishes.
Is it buy a break now?
Sure, and gives Rain time to join in.
Yeah.
That gift. Whack.
That was rough, man. That's unlucky.
Yeah. Disadvantage did nothing.
It is what it is.
By the way, you would have taken 79 damage if not for the cleverness.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Because it was a crit, but a crit, not even an 18 or 19. That was a 20. Oh, BRB.
Good luck.
Hey,
Elena, are you?
Oh.
everyone's on their bio break right now.
Oh, okay.
I was oh yeah, freaking Johan, I was looking at your backstory and like the bits you gave me. I feel like I sent you a message about the your outline. That'd be that'd be a great plan for us to link the two together.
Yeah. Thought it was.
I found a very interesting. Go ahead.
No, I thought it was a nice trope for the reason of being there.
Mm-hmm.
And you found
I found some interesting new backgrounds.
Mm.
I'm looking over Ruined.
Yep. Sounds illegal.
It's illegal?
Well, unless you want to get 2 feet, because technically you would get 2. Because the thing it doesn't say is that if you make a custom background in new ones, if you like create your own background in 2024, you get a free feat anyway. Like everyone gets a free feat. You get alert regardless. If you want alert, you can just pick alert.
Oh, okay.
By the way,
Usually.
Johan, not only the Blade of Disaster crits on a 18 or higher, but also damage is not doubled but tripled if it crits.
Oh my god.
Yeah, freaking I wasn't gonna say anything because like I was already just worried enough that it doesn't have health.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, I have Disintegrate, but are we even gonna be able to kill these things?
Yeah. I mean, that's why I burned my Quicken, because I better have one down than to let it to get it a turn. I'm just happy that you hit it and it just died finally. Please.
Basically, Cloak of Displacement is saved. Probably. Oh shit, Rain is here. Hi.
Hi. Oh my god.
Can you hear me? My connection's really bad. I think someone's downloading something.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Johan sounds a bit distorted to me.
Oh,
yeah.
that's just Johan.
Yeah, I'm in
laptop.
the US. I'm in the
Oh,
United
okay.
States of America, and my mic is home. So yeah, it's
Fair.
Remember to open Beyond so it's
don't see.
I turned that
My
off
current
'cause I
health
don't
is
like that.
45. Is that correct?
Oh no.
That doesn't sound right.
Okay.
What is right?
Like, well, that's what it was the last. I don't know what it should be. I need to go to the next level anyway. So 1 sec. Let me do that.
Yep.
Okay.
Man, I haven't played a monk in forever. I'm getting excited.
Mm.
You played the monk in that one shot.
Oh, you didn't even finish that though.
Yeah. Before I was like, hey, wizards are okay, and now I'm like, I hate wizards.
I hate
No.
wizards.
And now I'm like, hey, monks are okay, and now Max is gonna make me hate wizards.
Monks. Yeah, figuring yeah, it is quite hilarious considering I have like what, 3 damaging spells and you still hate me.
Yeah.
I hate it because of that. Like any other mage is like I'm gonna be a destruction mage and picks 8
Yeah.
damage spells. You just picked utility, and for every situation, you're like, huh, I can do this.
Exactly. my brain is like an encyclopedia for these goddamn spells by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I couldn't find on mobile. I'm wondering if it's just a mobile thing. I can't find Way of the Cobalt Soul.
No, you have to go to the first tab. In the first tab, you have to click that you want to allow content from
Everything's enabled.
even the partner content
Yeah. Let me go through.
because
We
it's
got
critical role,
Homebrew,
right?
Expanded Rules, Homebrew, Expanded Rules,
Yeah,
2014 Legacy,
below.
all partnered content.
Hmm.
Yeah, Critical Role content enabled. Because it should
Okay.
be that, right?
Yeah, and did you
What's the
join a
content?
campaign with it?
The
Uh,
background.
Let's see. Do a campaign with it, campaign only. Oh, maybe it's because okay, yeah, that might. Well, no, because I have other. I don't own anything on D&D Beyond, but I still have a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, it's all
The only
those.
thing I don't own at the moment is one of the Grim whatever fucking books.
Maybe I'll check and make sure it's actually part of a campaign.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
It's definitely in there.
it is, man. You're in the Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign.
Oh right, yeah, Zenith. Yeah.
It should be. You just have to scroll down a whole lot. Let's see.
Da-da-da. Here, I'll even stream my screen.
Okay.
Screens. Go live.
Yeah.
Is that the right guy? Yeah, that's the right guy. The manage character and levels.
That's the
Home.
background.
Everything's enabled. All partners.
Mhm.
Subclass. Choose an option.
Let's scroll to the
Oh,
top.
it doesn't show us
Scroll
the
to the
drop
top.
down.
Here, I'll stream my whole screen.
Ah, you want? Yeah.
you're
Never
good.
mind. No. Just pick it. Pick it. It's fine. I need to see what you're saying. You're gonna
There you
pick
go.
the Cobalt Soul as a subclass.
Yeah. Okay. Now I can see.
Yeah. There's just nothing. There's no scroll or anything. That's it.
Yeah,
What
these are
monk did
the.
you select?
Monk.
Oh.
Is this the 2024 monk? Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe that's it.
I wonder.
No.
Yeah.
How do I?
Because the drop downs are still there for the other ones, so it should still work.
Well, this could all be like the 2024 versions of those.
No. There is no 2024 versions of those. You can pick old subclasses.
Oh, you're right.
That's the strange part.
Yeah.
Did you enable for this campaign, Bo? Do you select which books you share?
No. Should be there. Go back to home, real quick. Hold on. Let me make a monk. See what happens.
Monkey.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's.
I got
selected.
everything on.
How do I
Let's see.
change classes? How do I? Oh,
You have
I
to
don't know.
delete. Yeah, you have to delete it. You have to click the X and then start over if you want.
Okay.
I don't have it there either. But I wonder if I do a 2014 monk, if
2024?
it'll be on there.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna get rid of my 14 levels to this guy.
Yeah, but then it counts 2014 rules and 2014 everything.
Yeah, I just want to see if it's in this.
Well,
Yeah.
it should definitely show up. If it doesn't, something's going on.
Monastic tradition.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, here's the rest of
Shit.
them. Way of the Cobalt Soul.
Okay, they haven't ported it over then. But the way you do it, can you open up your character sheet, Max?
Yeah.
When you select the background and don't pick one of the new ones, click where it says features and traits. Then scroll to see here, and then click the one that says feet. There's a little small button under, yeah. Then you click manage feeds. Then you add the 2024 feet you want.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So it's alert, or tough, or Magic Initiative.
It'll say on there. It should say origin feet or not.
Yeah. You can just add, because I think the alert you had was the 2014 alert. The new alert is better now. Oh, well, in my opinion. Oh shit, it's everyone's back, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yep. I think my connection's better now as well.
Good, good.
Oh my god. That is really interesting. Initiative swap?
Yeah. That's really, really cool.
Because as a wizard, I've had multiple times where I've gotten a really good initiative and not wanted it.
Hmm.
Anyway, we're all back.
Yeah. Let's see.
The Blades of Disaster had just been dealt with. You're now in this silent, empty room with a set of double doors that have a dark green crystal amped to the arc above it.
Well, I was planning on casting Disintegrate.
Well, let's inspect the crystal. I already did from back here, but I don't know if we... Maybe we can just
Damn.
manipulate
Getting-
it.
How do you plan on reaching it?
I plan to talk to
The
it.
door? Oh,
It is like 12 feet up.
Hmm.
oh. Let me see. Guards and Lord.
Yep.
It's 20 feet up. Where does
If you try to
That's-
open, the door is covered by this force barrier. Do you try to approach it?
Oh, it's on the ceiling?
The force barrier is around the doors.
Oh, the force barrier around the doors. Gotcha.
We don't want to touch the force barrier. We know what happens when we touch them.
I could what is it? Based off of what I saw from outside, does it appear like this area in between is empty space or wall?
What do you mean?
Like is this part continuous wall? Like I was outside staring up from like below, right?
Yeah.
So is this continuous wall or is it empty space?
How would you tell from the outside?
I would see structure or I would see empty space.
From below, you saw a connecting. Let me take you to the bridge. Pan to your left.
Okay.
So,
So
let me
from
delete these walls.
so basically from here, do I see structure like up in this area?
There is a structure in that whole area that you see in here that is structured both below and above.
Okay, perfect. Why don't we just pass wall and walk around the door?
Can we get back here? Or do we need to pass wall back?
We can pass wall back. I mean, it lasts for an hour, so I guess as long as we don't take more than an hour, but still. I feel like getting in is the hard part.
Yeah. I think it just has to do something with a little crystal on top of the door frame. That's maybe the force. If we can manipulate it, we can.
Yeah, that'll be
save
our
you
plan
the-
B.
Yeah, your plan B is working. It's.
See, I'm just very excited to cast Pass Wall finally.
Yeah, I understand. Let me try to talk to the crystal. Maybe it's sentient. Who knows? As I telepathically bond with it.
It doesn't have a mind.
Oh,
Have you tried
Earlier,
talking to me at least without telepathy?
did the crystal say that?
There's a voice ringing in the room.
no, we have not. Hello, who said that?
I am the guarding crystal that guards these doors. None shall pass without my permission.
Do we get your?
You need to be a recognized member of the Council of the Avon Star or Ariolorthas, and I don't see you are any of them. You shall not pass.
Here, Brutus, while they're doing that, you want to help me try to drag our friend up through the hole?
Sure.
All right.
Can you please say exactly what your instructions were?
I will not let any member outside of the Council of the Avon Star or Ariolorthas cross.
Is that the only instructions you got? Because none of those are alive. None of those exist, so you will never open this door.
Ariolorthas leaves on.
Not from what I've heard. It's a new Iralthus. It's not the same guy.
He is an immortal being. Cannot be destroyed.
You can open and close this door for one person.
I can, but if I do, you would rush through. Do you think I'm an imbecile?
Oh, definitely not. I think your purpose here is very, very valiant of you to be the like a guarding a door. But come on, man. When was the last time you opened this door?
That information does not concern you, outsider. Look at you fool stuck into a crystal. And Everlast manifests again. The crystal is not sentient. It doesn't have a mind. It was me fooling with you. And you fell round. You're so entertaining. And he vanishes again.
I'm mad. Okay.
If we get another long rest, my disintegrate is pointed straight at him.
Yeah. But we have someone that can go and try and yank the crystal out of the socket. As I look to Rain.
You want me to try?
Yeah, I mean, we can't walk up. It's like a 20-foot
can-
door arc or something that just pry it off
I'll
the wall
try
and see
and
what happens.
I'll try
So,
and brief it out if you want me to.
so while we're in this space, I feel like honestly, this is a very nice space to take a rest, isn't it?
Yes, it certainly is.
Okay.
What type of rest?
I mean, long rest? Question mark?
Last time we tried to do that, we got attacked by giants, right? Those wizards
Yes,
playing.
but we're also very high up. This place was guarded, but we got rid of the guard.
Okay. I mean, I am half HP somehow, so I don't mind taking a rest.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
start
low as
ritual
well.
casting the tiny hut while you're figuring out the crystal.
Okay.
While they're figuring out the crystal, can I minor illusion the hole and close it up, basically, so that if something was to look up or tried to find us, they won't be able to see us up here?
Sounds good.
and just like keep doing that.
Are we
Yeah,
still
honestly,
encased in that like webs and a lot of the stuff like
Mhm.
the
oh yeah,
There
there's
was
all the protections
yes,
on this entire
true.
building. You know what? In fact, so that door is like mega secure, right?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, we can't get through it, and
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm good. And there's no other windows in this room,
Doesn't
so
appear.
I'm going to cast. No, I'm not gonna cast shit. I'm gonna have my guards and wards put a constant gust of wind going down that the pipeline downwards.
Oh,
It lasts 1 hour, so if you take a long rest, it'll be gone pretty soon.
that's
The
24
the
hours.
guards and wards, the 24 hours for guards and wards, yeah.
24?
Yeah, so even if we take a
24. We'll
rest,
wake
it's
up
still
and
gonna be up.
yeah.
That's a
Okay.
that's a good spell, man. It's 1
It's a
hour
really
cast
good
time
spell.
though,
I
but
love it.
yeah,
I've crossed off my one gust from my list of things.
nice.
If you
Okay, you
cast it
set
on
up
the
for
same place for a year, it's permanent.
for 1 fucking year, damn.
I don't know why more like honestly, if I ever run another campaign, I'm going to have multiple different like boss structures that have guards and wards placed all over the goddamn place.
Uh,
Why don't campaigns do that? Like, there's so much potential
Because it's a
wasted.
DM spell as well. It's like it's perfect. I love it.
Yeah.
I can see it being a good like lair thing for like a wizard or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or a lich.
For a lich, like Edelorthas.
mm,
Exactly.
Well, you set up for a long rest, get your tiny hut running, and everyone the uh disposes to sleep. Does anyone guards,
yeah, but
or what do you
Brutus, do
do?
you have more spell
I would
slots?
like to read, and I do have more spell slots. Why?
Do you have prayer healing?
Sure, Martok. I'll give a prayer of healing. You got
Okay.
something you want to say? You want to lead us all in a little prayer?
Sure. I thought I can come up with one in 2 seconds, but pray into the
Now I
into
lay me down to sleep.
You guys pray together, holding hands and kissing. No, just kidding.
I'll use another one.
is that 22?
Mm.
Wow.
Well, I mean, might as well, right? If we're gonna be resting.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh man.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
So, how long have we been in the tower so far before the rest?
Before taking the rest, I would say you identified 6 staffs. That is 1 hour already off the bat.
Yeah.
So I would say 4-ish. More than 4, less than 5.
All right, so I have 12 hours left on my guards and wards.
Okay.
I'm taking off my aid as well. That was a +5,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's only
Brutus.
8 hours.
What?
You casted
8.
it at
Oh, this-
second level, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
Uh-huh.
taking off those 5 increase of to max hit points.
Okay.
Unless you want to cast it again.
Well, I mean, why would I cast it right now?
Uh, yeah. What do you do during the long rest? Like,
Oh, you
6
can
hours
bet your
sleep?
sweet bippy I'll be reading.
Veneranda says, "I'll take watch for you. I do not require sleep."
All right.
So you can get another 2 hours on your book.
How many am I away now? I have to be like 1 or 2 away.
I don't know. Aren't you keeping track?
Yeah, I'm 1 or 2 away.
1 or 2?
I'll swap around my spells a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have maybe 3 hours left. Because a while ago I was at 6, and then I was down to yeah. What?
We regain half of our hit dice, but we
You
have
have
to
to use
spend hit
them
dice
before
to heal
regaining
right
them.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have to use them before regaining them.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Hey.
I mean,
And that I
you
use them.
got 39 healing from Bluetooth's prayer.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, I'm up to full. Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh my god, that means for the first time since I've entered into here, I'm gonna have all of my stuff replenished.
Wow.
That's what you think.
Just ignore that roll. I'm just doing that to get rid of dice.
Okay.
And I've still been taking off my second level spell slot every single day to disguise Professor Scant.
Okay.
Wait,
Do
still
you
didn't
also
work.
want to do mage
Oh.
armor?
Yeah, I'll do mage armor.
You know what? Today I will use a 3rd level aid on the 3 of you.
Oh.
You know
Oh, the
what? I
game.
feel like I should wait until you guys are hurt a little bit.
I didn't even realize this was part of D&D Beyond. I didn't actually get any of my abilities for leveling up until I hit the long rest button.
What?
Yeah, like my hit points were still at like 70 something and now they're 86.
Oh,
Yeah.
86.
86. I did just get like an extra 12 just for having my constitution go up.
Hmm.
Okay, long rest finishes, and nothing eventful seems to happen during the night.
Thank God.
Or not the night, but the 8 hours, because you don't know what time is it.
Yeah, as you're like taking your our various watches, and you just hear the howling winds down that corridor, and like the low thrum of like the arcane energy in the crystals.
Yeah.
It's by no means a calm watch. In my 2 hours of light activity, would I be able to investigate the crystal and or magical barrier?
Roll Arcana.
Thank you. Da-da-da-da. Would I have advantage?
No, don't see anything relevant that can give you advantage.
Okay, I was just talking about Artificer's lore, but I will roll Arcana. There we go. I don't know shit.
Jesus.
You can kind of deduce that this crystal powers the barrier that makes the force field.
Oh.
Would I be able to tell if like kill this thing barrier down?
If the crystal were to be taken out, it would, but you have to figure out how.
Okay.
This is a good for you, Brutus, to finally show off your new skills.
Which one is that?
Spell that breaks any non-blah blah objects.
Shatter?
It will break any.
Right? It's got shatter as well.
I mean, we can
Yeah,
try and
have a
find
shatter.
out first.
So what are we doing? What
Bring
do you need
up the
me to
wall.
do?
Up the wall and try to
That one
pull the
helps.
sucker out.
Well, I can just walk up to it.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Okay. Um,
It's kind of like
what if I
this.
use
It's
shatter
a
on it first?
oh, it was just whether or not we're going to burn a spell
Right.
slot. You can just see if you can just get it out of the socket. If you can get out of the socket, we know. It was just
Okay, I'm gonna try with my bare hands.
I
What
didn't
do
know
I have
you were a druid.
to do?
Okay, you climb the wall around the doors because I imagine you want to avoid the force field and get spider style to the crystal, and it appears to be hard amped into the wall.
Carved in. Is that what you said?
Hard amped, yeah.
Okay, so it's impossible then.
well, you just grab the damn crowbar.
Um, with a good enough roll, you
You said it was
may
carved
have
in.
a chance.
Yeah, but you can break it with a stone with a crowbar. Just crack on, and then as soon as you
Probably
find
need
a
a
little
pickaxe
crack,
or
you
something. But yeah, okay, I'll try. Okay. What you want me? You want me to try athletics?
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Wow!
That way.
And you see Rain just go take his arms up and then boom, just thrust them into one of the sides of the uh, crystal sockets as it cracks a little bit. And the crystal appears to be loose.
And I charge with my gauntlets, I grab my crowbar and try and pry it out. Do I have it?
The what?
Do I have it, or is it just like
It is
slightly
loose
loose?
on the wall, but it didn't come out.
Okay. Well, I don't know how to do much better than that, guys. So, like,
no, I mean
how long
it's
do you?
yeah.
We can keep trying if you want. I don't know what the rules are for like reattempting
Just
failed
say,
checks.
I'll just say that's as best as you can achieve right now.
As the voice doesn't care that we try to do that.
No.
Okay. Well, that's a start.
It'll say, you brutes, I thought you were mages. Think as one.
Pages.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Just think. Never mind.
what if we cover it? Maybe it has to get sunlight to get active. That was the only, unless we try a different element. What is green anyway? Acid?
Could be acid or poison. How high up is it?
12 feet.
Oh, hey, let me stand on their shoulders and I'll cast Identify on it.
Okay.
Just like reaching my hands up and just like kind of like.
Your magic doesn't work. Doesn't appear to be a. Um. No, yeah. Actually, you identify it as. Well, it's not like an official item, but you know that as it is enchanted with abjuration, and you know that as long as the crystal remains on this door specifically, not any door, the force barrier will not go out. A dispel magic spell may disable it temporarily,
Yeah.
but otherwise the crystal has to be taken out.
Got it. All right. Well, I'll think like a mage would, and might as well try this. I have 10 of these. I'm going to make the door look like a wall with my guards and wards.
Nothing happens. The force field appears is still active.
Okay. It revert it back to a normal ass door. Well, looks like brute force is going to be the way we have to go about this. I could still pass a wall around it. Brutus,
No.
did you already try to remove it?
No, I haven't. No.
Go, freaking go for it.
I mean, how am I gonna get to it? Isn't it like 20 feet up?
Well,
12
12? Yeah.
with your arms and then the reach of your weapon, you could hit it.
Okay, I'll try. So you want me to swing at it?
You have to approach the door. And as you approach that close, the barrier pulls you back as you take 15 force damage.
So you
What does
can't
it-
even get close enough to strike at it.
Rain was
As
able
you-
to approach from above, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Brutus gets off the ground and you don't even seem worried about him. You can't even approach it, dude. What the hell?
You know what?
That's all right. That's all right.
Does anyone have a like? At which part of the crystal did you create a crack in the stone to fit in a crowbar? Brain at any point?
Yeah. At
Is it
the
on
edge.
the top side or the bottom side?
Well, I guess it'd be from the. Well, I don't know how it's oriented, but like I was working from the top, so assuming it's facing the ceiling, it would be like the base of that.
Okay, you were
So-
upside down, so it's facing down, so the crack is on the bottom of the crystal. Does anyone have a 10-foot pole? Because we can tie out the 10-foot pole to a crowbar, we can create leverage, and all of us four can push down to try and pry it out of the wall.
I don't have a 10-foot pole.
Scott says, have you tried using one of these spells to get it out of there? Like, your telekinesis, you know that one.
Yeah, I think we were just trying to preserve our magic considering what might be coming next.
Well, thinking like a mage means using magic. If you have anything else you want to try.
Well, I'm already going to be using magic. I don't have telekinesis prepped because that is my contingent, but I could pass Wallace through here. That seems like the most straightforward answer.
Ah, I got one more thing. Does anyone have a water skin?
Yes.
Hey, can you go up there and pour some water onto the crystal, Rain?
Okay. Are we doing the what's it called? Altar water or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I'm shaping water.
Okay. Well, I do that then. I pour water.
Okay. As the water gets into the cracks, I will turn it into ice.
Quick question. If I use
Mhm.
holy water and you turn it into like a spike, would that do holy damage or like radiant damage?
Oh,
If you made
I,
it.
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. As you freeze the crystal, the barrier appears to still be active.
No, I'm freezing the water that's in between the cracks of the crystal and the wall.
Yep.
Oh, it didn't expand? The
It
water will
expanded
expand.
out. Well, the crystal was loose, now it isn't.
Okay, well, I mean, I can break the ice again, but
Yeah, I was figuring that because when water gets into cracks and expands, it breaks shit. That's what I'll just turn it back to water again.
yeah, but
Mm.
only if it's like, yeah, I mean, oh yeah, what if we just do that over and over again? It's a cantrip, right?
How long are you gonna spend in here?
Um, I'm just trying to see, is there anything else I can do? Like, hmm. What if we just use shatter on the thing, like, that's holding it there?
Yeah, it will probably. Well, it could break. Or the stone behind it could break, so it falls off anyway. So yeah. What is the jig for? Better? Is it
Well,
only
it's
damage?
3d8, but like, it's just, it damages non-magical objects, but like, I don't, yeah, it depends what you mean by object, like.
Aha, if the wall is an object.
Yeah, but I mean, do we
Oh.
have shape stone? No one has that or anything similar, or whatever it's called.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there is the digging spell,
Hmm.
but I think that's round now.
See, shatter for me is second level, and I only have 3 slots, so
Hmm.
like I don't mind using it for ideas, but otherwise, yeah, we should
They just let
try
Max do
something
what he
else.
wants to do. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I go over to here and I cast pass wall straight through.
Oh, finally!
Ah!
And as you do, you form a 25 feet tunnel that leads to an exit. Beyond, you see more doors.
Oh my god, we're going to Mordor.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You walk
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
I walk up to like the edge and like look inside of the room.
In this room, you see there are like 8 different doors leading to 8 different hallways. Each of the doors is marked with a symbol that you immediately recognize as the symbols of the schools of magic.
All right, everybody, it's safe to come through. This place, this hall, this area seems good at least.
Oh, nice. Oh, shoot.
Oh, nice.
And
Oh, fuck.
each of the doors has a green crystal. No, just kidding.
Oh. Well, pass
Um,
wall again. Here we go.
One of the doors.
you
Okay,
see in the doors in order has the symbols of from left to right. Abjuration, conjuration, divination, incantation, evocation, illusion, necromancy, and transmutation.
Hmm. You know what? I have a sneaky feeling that you opened the door by casting the spell school on it. That's just me.
I think you might be right.
So let's see. I casted Pass Wall. Is the transmutation door seeming to react at all?
What was it?
Transmutation.
Is
What
that
happened with
door
transmutation?
reacting to his spell?
On what door do you cast it?
No, like the
Oh,
pass
Transmutation
wall.
is-
I was just asking if the Pass Wall happened to do anything to the transmutation in this door.
No.
No. Okay. All right. Break out your cantrips. What do we got?
I'm casting. I got Evo and Illusion.
I'll cast Mending on the transmutation door. See if that does anything.
I
Mm,
will.
No. Nothing seems to happen.
Oof.
Okay, I will try and open that door.
Which one?
Well, the one where nothing happened.
The one where what?
Where
Transmutation.
nothing happened. Where,
Last
yeah.
door is T. T is in transportation. That left to right. It would be this one right here is transportation.
I'll
So
just try
you
open
go
it.
to open the door, but it appears to be locked.
Where's the Evo door?
Get my
It's
crowbar. Crowbar. I want to try and pry it open. I do get advantage for doors. Or well,
For the crowbar.
Okay. yeah. 20.
The door appears to be magically protected.
Of course.
Oh.
Well, if it's not casting it on the door, I would have assumed that it's to be used in the room, but if we can't get into the room, then that seems odd. Maybe it
No,
doesn't
I'll
auto
shoot this
include it.
one. I'll shoot this one with evocation. Maybe it's because there wasn't a damaging spell that was hitting the thingamajig.
Your spell goes off and hits against the door, but the door is unharmed.
I'll go up to
Did
the
you see the door?
transmutation door again, and I'm going to press to digitate some lock picks, and I'm going to try to pick the lock.
Huh?
Maybe lock picks created by transmutation. Maybe that'll help.
You pick your own lock, but it
Ooh.
doesn't appear to open the door.
No, I was planning on picking the transmutation door.
Yeah.
With transmutation lockpicks.
Hey.
That's a smart one.
Nothing happens.
The only thing that can open these doors is a dispel magic. That would
It
suck.
could be.
I will fucking pass wall again if I need to.
You know what? Out of how many of those staffs did you pick up? And was it one staff per? They were the warrior
I have
staffs
3.
of the mages you used, right? So maybe you used one of the staffs, for example, the necro staff to enter the necromancy door. You have to hold your. I don't know. Maybe it's connected to something.
I mean, can pull them up, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Does Scant know?
I have no idea what this could mean.
Oh shit! I was gonna say it's a new day. We can access our chest again. No, it's gone.
Veneranda says, I'm stumped too because I've never been in here. Only the high-ranking members were allowed, so maybe these doors react only to the high-ranking members.
Can I
Maybe we need those staffs.
Can I just investigate one? Can I just investigate one of these doors? See if I can figure out what it's supposed to react to.
Go ahead. Roll investigation.
Hell yeah! And I'm using my eye of minute seeing.
Okay.
I got it, Max. I got it.
You start investigating through these doors and you uncover a rhyme-covered draconic script.
Rain, come over here. You can read Draconic, right?
Mm-hmm. Mosey on over.
It reads, Speak thy master's name.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's easy. Okay.
I left
Freaking,
my
I'll look at the
notebook
abjuration.
at home. Oh.
Can I who the god's name was something different, but I'm gonna go up and try the abjuration door and say Taruth.
Nothing seems to happen. And Veneranda says, well, to these wizards, they referred to their title and their name. So maybe say High Abjure the name.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to speak
Hi,
it.
hi, Abjure Taruth.
And as Max says that, he's sucked into that door.
Ah!
Okay.
Shit.
The good thing
We
is,
better do the same.
yeah, let's go, guys.
Yeah, just repeat what he said. We should go into
I
the same
abjure
room.
Taruth.
Nothing happens.
Fuck.
Okay. What's her name again? Miranda. Please give me the second name.
Veneranda, let me try to remember. This was centuries ago. Let's see if she remembers.
Conjuration.
The name of Oh, she does. She says, he was the high conjurer.
Don't say it. Just give me the name.
Ah, you're right.
Wait, can they still hear me through the other side?
No. Damori was his name.
I can you're a Demerith.
Do you speak the words?
I speak the words because I in my head
I-
all the doors are going to the same place.
On a
So you say high
on-
conjurer Damarith, the whole sentence?
Yep.
And you got sucked into this door.
All right.
on a hunch, I'm going to cast Rary's telepathic bond because that'll link all of us together as long as we're within 30 feet of each other.
Is it that you can see?
Nope.
Wow. And you
Within range.
are now, let me see.
Here, there you go.
You're all bonded except for Brutus.
Hello? Is anyone in here? I'm gonna yell in this room.
And
I
you can,
guess
Max, you
I
can
guess I would have
hear
gotten
Max.
closer to the door if that would have made any difference.
Let me see. No, Brutus is out of the bond, but you can hear Martok's voice yelling.
testing, is this thing on?
Okay.
No, but like, okay.
We're on the same side here, Max. I say telepathically to everyone. Seems like we're at least somewhere in the same vicinity. At least we can hear each other. Maybe you two want to get in there and just grab the next two names to go through.
I'm also going to stealth as I go through here.
Okay, give me a second. Okay. Roll for stealth.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
And then I'll wait for everybody else to do their thing.
Veneranda tries to remember the name of the
Divination.
High Diviner, but she cannot remember it. And the same goes for the High Enchanter. She doesn't remember the name of the High Evoker either, much less the High Illusionist. Doesn't remember the name of the High Necromancer. Ooh, but she remembers the name of the High Transmuter.
Can I inspire her for one of the other ones?
Okay, I will roll the d6 for the highest one. So the name for the High Transmuter is Metaltra. And 1d6 for inspiration. Oh, you jog her memory. And she remembers the name of High Enchanter Ivara.
Ooh.
I knew you couldn't forget.
I do not remember
right.
any more names, so I guess I'll wait in here.
Well, hopefully this works. As I'll say the name. Zing.
What name?
Give me up, Scotty. Avara.
Which was what?
The exact words.
High Chancellor Avara.
You're sucked into this room.
By the way, I said I repeated what Max said.
It doesn't work. We can only enter once per high thingamajig. So you have to say hi and then Matalra to get into the last door that wasn't used. The transmuter.
Okay, let me check my notes.
Yeah, you have to. She gave us a name, so it's just hi transmuter, and then the first name.
I said
Hi.
Chancellor.
Oh yeah.
The
Hi.
one
Chancellor.
player. High
Okay, I'll
Onceler.
go with Ivara. Which is that?
The High
It's
Enchanter.
Okay, if that hasn't been chosen, I'll go with them.
And you're sucked into this door.
Oh, this is much
Oh.
more convenient than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were all separated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're not,
same.
right?
And
Woohoo!
as you make it into this room, you now see that it appears to be a meeting room where 8 chairs, each marked with a different school of magic, forms a semicircle around what appears to be a nebula that is rotating, just hovering in the middle of the room, with countless stars also dancing around. Okay.
Oh yeah, so I will be here next week, but my new schedule changes after that. I can probably get 2 more weeks if I just know by now.
Oh, no.
But then I start working. My off days are going to be Tuesday, Wednesday.
We'll figure that out. Toto, what do you do?
Well, what is this? Is this like a gateway to the astral plane or something?
It is like a nebula that is floating in the middle of the room with countless stars inside.
Oh yeah, it's
Does it
hovering
look
a
like what we
space-
saw? Oh, sorry.
Nothing.
Does it look like what we saw at the outside the Hag's window? Or different?
Very similar.
Okay.
I toss like a pebble in it. What happens?
Falls to the ground.
Okay, I'll run my fingers through it.
It tickles in your skin.
Okay.
You get sucked into the astral sea. Goodbye.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no. Okay, let's see.
How about here?
These are just connected to those doors.
Inside that room, as you peek in, you see that the whole room from floor to roof is covered in small, or not small, rather big cracks, and I'll describe that in a second. As if the one Max is looking at,
Okay.
as if some. What?
I said okay.
This connection is a bit delayed.
Inside this room, it is all covered with large cracks from, like, the whole room from floor to roof, as if a big force had impacted it from the inside. And hovering in the middle, it is a spindle-shaped stone just hovering and just very slightly rotating. It is emitting like a low glow hum. I mean, a low blue glow. I don't know why I said hum.
What's going on?
All right. Yeah.
And as you approach the crystal, you start hearing a low hum. Now, you do.
Brain, should we go with them?
I was
It's not
gonna
a
check
crystal,
with
sorry,
them,
it's a
but yeah,
stone.
sure.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Why does it hum?
I guess I'm gonna start ritual casting to magic. That seems like it'll be useful in here.
Detect magic, okay.
I'm gonna
But the
poke.
other three of you do it in this 10 minutes.
I'm gonna poke the crystal.
It feels cold as a stone.
And it's just floating.
Yeah, it's just hovering and slightly rotating counterclockwise.
I think it's a bad idea if we try to grab it.
Probably. Without knowing what it is, probably best to leave these things alone.
Do I know anything about floating stones?
Roll history. Lamau, you're zoned out.
Hoping it was an irons.
But the other of you, you can also roll history if you want.
Hey.
Oof.
Mm.
Wow.
Martog and Rain are here like, curious stone. But then Brutus and Max, you remember that during your exploration through Ithrin, you have learned of a catastrophe that happened because of a spindle-shaped stone that suppressed all magic in from the city, making it crash to the ground. And you also remember that you found a note in the office from the floor below that said that the Enclave had found a spindle-shaped stone that had been taken to the stasis chamber to be studied.
Oh shit. This is the stone that caused the crash. Yeah, we probably don't want to fuck around with it. You were right, Rain.
Yeah. The second I ran my fingers through that nebula, I immediately regretted it because yeah, could have been fucking.
I will actually, when you poke the stone, really.
We're gonna retcon this?
Your spell casting is a charisma roll, a charisma save.
Marola Christmas. Yeah. Was that what you said? Roll a charisma save?
Yes.
Plus 3.
You.
No, plus 4. Right, Brutus?
Yeah, +4 now.
Jesus.
Plus 4, that is 9. So you are drained 2 levels worth of spells.
Nice. Any spells?
because you're a multi-spell caster, you choose which warlock or sorcerer.
I'll take off a second level sorcerer spell.
Okay.
Don't touch it, guys. Really, really bad stuff.
So what's my detect magic?
When your detect magic goes off, you tap into the wave with your senses, and it's like you were looking at lead, just a black void of nothing, as if something was not allowing you to see.
It's anti-magic, man.
Well, that could be useful, but I don't want to touch it. So back out of this room. Or it seems to be another spot over here.
And as you make it that way, you see what Rain picked at earlier, a room filled from top to bottom with bookshelves, but most of the books are tossed to the ground and the shelves are half withered away. Your detect magic, though, pings at one roll of paper.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
You know what it is. You know what this damn roll of paper is.
Yeah, going over to that roll of paper.
No.
Hey, you don't know it's there.
You grab it,
Yeah,
you read it,
in my head, yes.
you find a scroll of the comet.
Oh.
Oh, it's not
Fuck
direct
yeah.
summoning. What is comet?
Oh, I know what this is, but freaking.
Basically, you
glowing
summon a
mark.
meteorite to fall 1 mile within you.
No,
And
it's
it
1
does
mile.
what a meteorite does.
It's 1 mile wide.
Okay, yeah, it's 1 mile wide. Like, it crashes and it wipes everything in a mile.
It would do more than that. If it's a mile wide, it would like destroy the world or something.
Yeah.
It's like super meteor.
I think it falls within 5 miles and it is 1 mile wide.
Am I allowed to look this one up?
I mean, not the meteorite. The meteorite is not 1 mile wide, but the impact, the effect, it is.
Yeah.
Is there anything else useful in the room?
You can roll me an investigation.
I'll help you with that.
Okay.
Let's see.
Ooh. You start investigating, and then producer says, "Come on, you should investigate harder." And then you investigate a little bit more in depth, and covered by some frozen pages, you tear them apart, and underneath them you find an adamantine key.
Ooh. Wonder what this one is for.
Holy cow.
Thanks for the help, Brutus. I'll let you hold on to it.
No. Please, I insist.
Right? Ah, mean, we should be really close to finding the Orthodox. Getting really close. We're already in the room where everyone's beamed. I probably would say this is probably a room away. Potentially. We only need a staff, right?
What magic is coming off of this like space thing?
Hmm.
Hold on.
Ah, the Great Wizard Holden.
Hmm.
Yep.
I just worry that if a spell like that was out and about, what else could be out and about? And was he in a hurry to use it? Or, it's just, it seems like something that should not just be. I mean, granted, it was hard to get up here, but
An
What
aura
is
of
the spell again?
conjuration comes. What?
What is the spell again? The one in the center of the room?
An aura of conjuration is coming off it.
Did we try and poke it?
As you're looking at it, roll perception.
Whom?
Next.
You do what?
As you're
Perception.
looking at it, roll perception.
Perception. How do I still have a +0 to perception?
Same, bro.
You see a regular nebula sky, but the rest of you that are gazing at it can also do it.
Sorry.
Ooh.
No, it's
let the old eyeballs take a gander.
yeah.
Fuck.
You know,
Brutus and Martug, you recognize this as a map of the cosmos, but there's something curious about it, and you see a black star right in the very middle that is very hard to see because it's not emitting any light. But as you take notice of this black star, roll an intelligence save.
Right. Just save.
Wow.
+4. Oh, it's actually
+4.
I'm at -1, but yeah, +4, so 19.
You feel very eerie about this black star, but nothing else seems to happen.
Oh, might that be the
Did it feel
plane?
like something was happening?
What up?
Did it feel like something was happening that caused us to roll that save? Like, did we feel like we were being forced in or something, or just nothing?
No, only you feel kind of scared of this black star, but that's it.
Okay.
Might this be the place where they the Netherese traveled to get that magic sucking gem? The hidden empire of
Astoria.
Victoria.
Max remembers it being somewhere here in Icewind Dale over 8,000 years ago. It is the Ebon Star, and you should fear it. It is what's gonna cause the end of all known.
Oh, they were called the
Only
Ebon
the
Council.
Netherers were to avoid this future. But with them gone, the world has its days counted.
Oh, so the Netherese needs to come back, protect us from this. Is that what you're saying, Scout?
No, that was Everlast's voice.
Uh-huh. So the
It's
council was
Martok.
protected.
Oh, everyone hears it, right?
What was
What
that,
up?
Ryan?
Yeah, he speaks
Yeah,
out
everyone
loud.
hears
Yeah, he
it.
speaks out loud.
Oh, well, maybe there's a way we can discern what their knowledge on this was. We don't necessarily need them.
What would we do? I mean, we can
Yeah, what do
always
you
ask
suggest,
scans.
Ryan?
Well, no idea.
Scan says, I have honestly no idea of what this Everlast is talking about.
Scant, why
Well,
did
it
we bring you
seems we
along?
found this scroll that. Oh, did you identify it? Like, or we have a service level of like that? It's just, a comet or something celestial.
Only Max knows about it so far.
Okay, I was gonna say. Well, out of character, I was just gonna say like it's obviously researching this thing. Whether they were trying to like gather it here and like fulfill whatever prophecy themselves, or they wanted the scroll to
I mean,
prevent it somehow.
I probably would have like started piecing things together conspiracy theory wise, and I'm just like, I found something insane over there. The ability to control a comet, and with this spatial map, I'm almost feeling like they're using this to make targets, or at least they were.
Oh, what? Yeah.
What
But
if this
can you
spatial
strike the
map
stars?
is yeah, what if this spatial map is some way of extending the range of the spells you're casting at this cosmic level?
Hmm. Are you saying you
I'm
can
gonna try
cast a
making like
spell at the star?
I'm almost thinking something like that. I'm gonna try to making like hand gestures over this this spatial map almost, see if I can move it somehow, maybe zoom or anything else.
Nothing seems to happen.
Out of character, Max. What's the range of that comet spell? Don't tell me you can cast it at anything, like an unlimited range.
A
You can
mile.
point it. Okay.
It's 500 feet wide though, so it's like
Okay.
I was thinking
But
maybe
500 radius.
500-foot radius.
Yeah.
That's just 1,000 foot wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
I'm
just
gonna
thinking
ask
maybe they
ChatGPT.
were striking out at planets with that spell. What if you could cast it and it appeared struck into a planet on the chart?
God.
Yeah, that would be.
It destroys all structures in the area.
It depends how fast it hits something, but like it's definitely gonna do like a lot of damage.
Must be outdoors when you use the scroll. So this is after we get out of Netherese altogether.
Yeah.
Well, I guess how about this door? Is there any magic coming off of this door?
Abjuration.
I like it.
Action again, huh?
Yep. You want to try to open the door?
Do I have something to poke it with?
Mage hand. I guess I'll cast mage
Yeah,
hand.
let's
Try
go. Let's go. I'm gonna step away from the door. We've seen this too many times.
Yep.
that. Around the corner.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
hand just taps the door, and it seems to be doing just fine.
Oh, does it actually open it?
No? But
Oh,
nothing
okay.
happens to the hand.
Just making a note. Hang on.
Oh. Oh
What?
shit. I think I know how to get
You know
through
what?
the last door.
How do you open it?
First, you get in here by citing the different names. In this door, you cite the name of the What is he again? High Wizard.
I am sure to Ruth.
No. It would be the Curiositas. But what is his
You're
title?
you're thinking of an Archmage.
Well, the High Abjurer was to Ruth.
Yeah. So
And there's City Loth.
when you say Archmage, I think you will go through.
Oh, Archmage. All right, so I'll try it out. Archmage Idiolothus.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Oh. Well, you can always. You know what? I got a few spells to spare now. I'm gonna cast Knock on this door.
And boom, the doors vibrate, but they remain closed.
All right, so that should have disabled any magic that was on them. My detect magic, is the magic still there?
A target that is held by a mundane lock. Yeah, this is no mundane lock.
Yeah, I know, but at the end it also says any magic is suppressed for 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I guess I'll try to open it with. I mean, I'm just saying, like, do I still sense the abjuration magic that was holding it closed?
No,
Okay,
because it's
cool.
being suppressed.
Ooh.
Use my mage hand to try to open it.
It's locked.
If I can break out the thieves' tools.
Yeah. Fast.
Roll the tools.
Dex plus proficiency. I'm just gonna roll this plus 4. 18.
18. This appears to be a very special lock.
Rain, you can pick locks as well, right?
I mean, I can try.
I'll help you
I
out.
don't think I have thieves tools though.
Well, I
So-
can press to digitate you some. There you go.
You have proficiency in thieves tools.
No, that's the thing. I like. I
Oh, he
only have
doesn't?
crowbar.
Oh, I thought you did.
So no. I mean, I can try the crowbar, but it's not magically locked, is it?
No, not anymore. Not for 10
It
minutes.
has a lock and a keyhole.
You want to try your ice thing on it?
I've got
Yeah.
a key right here.
I was thinking
Oh,
the same
I was gonna
thing.
try-
That's the next step.
Oh, wait.
The key.
Oh,
Okay.
No,
yeah,
I have the fucking key. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna take up the adamantine damn key. Oh. Oh.
And the adamantine key clicks in the door.
Well,
Oh, well.
that's what you get for.
trying to think like a wizard.
Yeah.
Door leads to a rather small balcony, but as you overlook down at the city, you see. Remember that section of the city where you thought there was like a large rectangular fountain thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
By where we were at the store and killed everyone.
Here. It overlooks that portion.
Where are we? Oh, okay.
You mean
So, like,
here,
we're-
right?
We're like,
Oh shit, yeah.
You get the sense that this was used to do speeches and
I'm
Political-
not what this city needs. I'm what it deserves.
mm,
just as a reminder, the 8 chairs have a symbol of each school of magic.
Yeah, because nothing bad has ever happened from sitting in a magic chair. Are they emitting any kind of magic?
The nebula emits conjuration, but the chairs don't.
Okay.
Okay, that's the chair you're gonna sit in, Max.
Guess I'm sitting in the abjurer's chair.
No, conjurers. It's
The
conjuration magic, right? Bob, you can see it in the abjurers. I see it in the conjuration.
And what name did you pronounce?
I pronounced the High Abjur Taruth.
Yeah, but Martok.
The conjurers that I got from before from the.
I conjure Damarith. Okay, you sit in these chairs and you feel like you belong in there.
Nothing happens when we sit in the chair and look up at the thing.
You get the sense that you could open a portal from the nebula.
What?
Using an action.
Where?
Oh. Don't tell me we have to go to the Black Star.
Yeah, I figured as much.
The even star thing, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The Ebon Star.
We want to try open up a portal to the Ebon Star. See if it actually even opens.
Why? Why though? What do we gain from that?
I mean, if that's the center of the thing, I mean, we haven't found the high or the Archmage. I mean, I figured he'd be there. I mean, I haven't seen him in the city at all.
Actually, what if we were to use the scroll on the star?
Yes, exactly. That's what the portal is for, Max. Can you cast a spell through a portal?
No, most spells do not extend through portals unless they specifically say.
Ah.
But what? How long would we have? Let's say we took the portal, we went in. How long would we have before or after casting the scroll to leave and close it?
Probably immediately. If I had to guess.
Just for reference, and I guess Rain wouldn't really know this at all, but just for, I looked up, or I got ChatGPT to do it. Like what? It's not usually not good at maths, but it's probably accurate enough for this. But it said it would be the size of like a large nuclear explosion or like a super volcano would be the blast.
Nice.
So there you go.
Oh,
1.5 million megatons of TNT. So
Jeez.
equivalent, if that's accurate. But
where is this
Well, it's not
ghost
saying-
guy again?
Well, it's not a mile wide comet. It's just that the mile is how wide the effect of the comet is.
oh, okay. Well, I guess I
It's smaller,
said it was
yeah.
using typical velocity of the comet, but yeah, this it being a spell is probably different. But yeah, still, whatever the spell says it does, I guess.
It destroys a 1 mile city.
Yeah,
So,
but that's enough to probably.
I just want to find out the reason why there is a star that we felt in this thing that we can possibly open a portal to. What would be the reason of opening to there? Do we toss through the crazy crystal? Do we win and throw up? I mean,
Do I get the sense that I can control where this portal appears?
No.
It's just open portal or do not open portal?
Yep.
okay.
And you hear Everlast again. Should you go through the portal, you'll go into a dimension of true horror and destruction where no living matter should exist. You would be wiped in seconds, and not even your consciousness would survive.
like a pretty happy place.
But we've no intention of actually stepping through the portal.
Well, let's.
I
We
guess
can always get rid of the stone. The stone is
here.
absorbed.
Let's why don't we try opening the portal? We don't have to go through it.
Yeah, sure.
We could see through the other side potentially.
Well, if it's like if it's like what we experienced in the hut, then we're probably safe to open it because we don't get like sucked through or anything. If it works
Yeah,
the same way.
I'm
One
gonna,
of
like,
you
reach out my
roll.
hand and try to
One
open
of
it.
you roll insight.
Okay, insight. I'll help somebody.
I'm +0, so
I am also +0.
No help.
No help. All
Hmm.
right, Martok, it's up to you.
Or
Okay.
what? What are we?
Insight.
I can't even inspire the man.
No.
I've got some insight.
I'm at a +4 to do it.
Oh,
Insightful to.
you're more insightful than I am, Marta.
Go into it.
Here, can I have him re-roll that?
Sure.
Go for it.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
You get the sense that Everlast is full of shit and it's been tricking you.
Yeah, let's open
Oh,
it
it's
then.
wait.
Instead of fooling us, he's
What
finding
did
us
it say?
empty.
Oh, okay.
He's fooling us.
Yeah. I'm gonna I'll freaking like extend my hand out and try to open up whatever this portal is.
And in the very
Yeah,
middle
I
of
think
the
it's
nebula, you see how an arcing light just forms from the floor and forms a kind of like a wide doorway, but you cannot exactly see what's on the other side.
We can't see what's on the other side?
No, it is just white, and you see it is kind of like flickering, withering, given the sense that it's not going to last long.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm doing it as well.
Let's
Unless you
make
want me
the
to stay
plunge.
here to open it up again, but I want to go through, man.
So you two jumped into the portal?
Do you want me to stay here to open up the portal again, Max, just in case?
I think we should all go.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna get a chance to open up again.
But what if it closes behind us?
We'll figure it out. We figured our way out of a realm with witches.
Yeah.
Okay, we never ran into that fox again, did we?
No. It's flickering, time's ticking.
All right, I'll go in. I suppose if everyone's going in against my
And
will.
everyone jumps into the wide doorway. And you're taken to... Hold on, let me... Fuck.
Your
Where's
Orthodox
Max?
secret chamber.
And okay, I guess I can just ping you.
Wow, that was a short portal.
Where the heck are we? How to zoom out? Ah, shit.
And here we will end session.
fuck's
Oh,
that?
come on. It's the damn guy we're gonna kill to get the staff. The big bad man. It's the final boss. Damn.
Is one of the final bosses.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
But good session, everyone. You
Yep.
made it to the top. Let's see if you can get out.
Yeah. It'd be fun if you said you enter the Ebon Star and it's all volcanoes and shit, then everyone dies and you start over the.
Let's try killing without the comment.